I am. Somehow still listening to this crazy pink thing. Lily G. Hart.
Hello everybody! Happy Turkey Day to the Americans. I don't expect to see a ton of American peeps in here today, which is completely understandable. Go eat and hang out with your family or hide from your family. Depends greatly on what your situation is. I like to hide from mine.
Happy Thanksgiving to Pinkest of Things. I hope your vacation was fun.
Thanks for the sub, it was! Yeah, all the Americans in chat are probably like sitting around having turkey.
Maybe the real metaphor was a metaphor for the metaphor we metaphorically metaphored along the metaphor.
Ha! Thanks so much for the sub, Flame, but yeah, that's a lot of metaphor. The metaphor was the friends we made along the way. I had KFC, but with extra steps. I literally had, like, bread. Yeah, day's been going chill. Tomorrow's Black Friday. BTS Blue Balled? Yes, it does that. So Lily, yeah, I hate turkey. I actually like turkey. I have turkey like at least once a week.
Also gonna put a warning here now for all you in chat. If you spoil or hint at anything, you will only be metaphorically funny and literally banned.
Oh, don't fuck with the mods. Don't fuck with the mods. Yeah. How does it feel to be back at work after being on vacation? Whenever I come back from an extended period of time where I'm not doing anything, I immediately tell myself that vacations are banned from now on. Because holy shit, it takes me a few days to get back into the grind. My brain is still on vacation mode, so my brain is like, why are you not dicking around doing nothing? What do you mean you have shit to do? It's like, bitch, I do. But since you have husband, when will you acquire wife? I mean, if I find a girl that's cool with it, I would. The problem is that most people aren't chill with that, sadly. Why are you not chill? I'm never chill. I don't like being fucking chill. Oh yeah, for people asking about the VODs for Metaphor, they are still in the VOD playlist channel. They're just unlisted, but they are there. Maybe just girlfriends with benefits. That would be easier considering the fact that legally marrying another person is kind of difficult. Chill, the painting has zero chill confirmed. Oh, no, negative. Tenemos que llamar Doña Liligot. No, todavía no soy Doña. Me faltan 10 años para ser Doña. Can't watch today because spoilers, Thanksgiving, but I just want to wish you happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Happy Turkey Day, Americans. Yamete kudasai. No. You usually just can't do that. No. Like, relationships are work, yes, but, like, it's mostly just communicate. Thanks so much for the sub. I don't think I would have married the fucking idiot that I married that I love very, very much if we did not communicate as well as we do. Glazed ham, that shit hits the spot. Oh, I haven't had glazed ham in for fucking ever. When it comes to Christmas food, though, fried turkey's it. Fried chicken, sorry. I do the Japan thing in my house. Hi. Where are we at anyway? We're doing some side questing before we jump back into main story because we have some days. My uncle, who used to be a professional chef, makes ham instead of turkey now. I feel like turkey's really annoying to cook for Thanksgiving. Like, I've seen videos, and, like, I've seen all the steps, and I'm like, Mama, just get KFC. Like, turkey's nice. I have turkey at least once a week, but I have, like, turkey, breasts, turkey fillet, which is really, really easy to cook. It's done in like 6-7 minutes. Boom. Oh, I love mashed potatoes. Husband does not like mashed potatoes. I've been trying to get him to like find some that he likes. So he says it's a texture thing. Like, he's cool if they're like smooth. Like KFC mashed potatoes he tolerates, but if they have lumps, he's like, eh, he cannot do it. Frozen turkey, right into fire, scalding oil while the kids are running around the kitchen. Never gonna happen. I'm the same way. I love roast potatoes, but I cannot stand mashed potato. Yeah, like he's just like that. He can have roast potatoes, you can have baked potato, french fries. Give him mashed potatoes though, and he will absolutely visibly gag. Unless he likes the texture. It's supposed to be mashed. Why is it still chunky? I found that, like, the smoothest mashed potatoes you can make, you just need to be really patient. Pumpkin pie is good. I haven't had any in years, though. I get that. Lumpy mashed potatoes don't taste right to me, but my mom always made them lumpy. No, the smoothest is buying the KFC taters. The KFC mashed potatoes are the shit, though. You know what you should use? You use butter and you use heavy cream or milk. That's how I make smooth mashed potatoes whenever I used to make them. My mom used to put them right back in the pan with a little bit of butter only and a little bit of chicken broth or water. But nah, fam, I like to use milk. That's much nicer than water to mash your potatoes. It's gross. But like, my mom was also a health nut. Hi! Get the Insta mashed potatoes, those are always smooth. I love those. Wait, you don't make mashed potatoes just by mashing them? No! Making mashed potatoes is a process, Purple. I found that the best way to make a good set of mashed potatoes is you chop up your potatoes, you boil them for like at least 20 minutes. Drain that water, you can keep a little bit if you want it to be really starchy. Then put them back in the pan at a low heat with a shit ton of butter, heavy cream or milk. Season to taste, mash while you cook them, while you cook all the water left out of the potatoes. Boom. Have you ever had a potato dish? It's like a mashed potato pastry. No. Yeah, some people add onion. I prefer garlic, a little bit of mashed garlic before I add the potatoes back in to mash them. The secret's a lot of butter. Look, butter is the absolute fucking tits, all right? If you think to yourself, damn, what is in this? It's usually butter. We got a cheesecake lasagna. That sounds vile. I want 20 of them. Garlic, salt, pepper, butter, all to taste. Yeah. A dash of heavy cream will really elevate the texture of the mashed potatoes, though. What the fuck is a cheesecake lasagna? I need to know this, chat. YouTube, you guys have to tell me now. Do you have a favorite butter? You know what? I used to be like, butter is butter is butter. But, like, then I moved to Europe. And the butter over here is lit. The butter here in Europe is amazing. It's like kind of sweet, just a little bit tangy with like a really nice consistency. It has flavor. Butter usually doesn't have flavor, at least not that I remember, except like you know, base butter. But like if you have butter in Europe, that shit is the tits, and I highly recommend it. I want to go to France and eat butter. Happy Thanksgiving! I can feel my veins clogging just from this conversation. Butter won't clog your veins. Well, a lot of it will, but... Cheesecake lasagna is just a layered cheesecake. Is it like the... There's a version of a cake that's like a pie baked in a cake, stacked on top of another pie baked in a cake, stacked on top of another pie baked in a cake. It's kind of like the turducken of pies. I can't remember what it was called. Oh, mommy, that makes me moist. I'll send you the video later. We're purple. Clarified butter is ghee, yeah. I agree. Irish butter is very nice. I would also recommend Welsh butter. I've never tried any butter from the UK. Mostly Spanish variety, because that's where I'm at. But like, there's some like real butter connoisseurs out there in the universe that like buy butter. Can you travel with butter, incidentally? Is that something that customs is like, bitch, no? Irish butter, Lily, trust. I'll try and find some if ever. Just store it in your pockets. I don't think you can go through customs with butter. Thanks so much for the sub. Oh, you swore in the TTS. Hooray for the 10 months. Also, Lily, do you still remember how the game mechanics work, or do we fuck it, we ball mode? No, I still remember. I mean, turn-based RPGs are not easy to. The only games that I struggle to remember the mechanics off is any Souls-like. Anyway, let's shapeshift. Any Souls-like, those usually take me a hot minute, but turn-based is pretty easy to remember. Customs probably does not like butter. Yeah, I figured, right? Because it's an animal byproduct. They don't like meat. They don't like produce, and they do not like shit like anything that has to come from an animal they don't like. What travels with butter anyways? You'd be surprised. Hi! I assume Customs hates it when you're trying to transport food. Unless it's like vacuum sealed, they hate it. The recipe I know for cheesecake lasagna calls for a cup of sugar, but I recommend only a teaspoon of sugar because it's very rich. Butter in Europe has more buttermilk, so it's good, so good you can spread it on toast. Oh, okay, so like the buttermilk content helps. What, do they think we're gonna blow up the plane with it? It's more like introducing pathogens. Hi! You guys don't carry emergency butter in case you're stuck in a doorway? No, it's oil. I live in Spain. Believe it or not, despite the fact that the butter here is amazing, most Spanish people prefer to cook with olive oil. Everything. Everything is with olive oil. You think Americans will get mad if I say that Spaniards don't use butter for steaks? No, Mexicans don't either. I've learned how to cook steaks with butter, though, and I will say that it greatly improves the flavor. Like cooking a steak, basting a steak in butter, like right as you're done. Ugh, mama, it's so good. Anyway, so, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were running around killing goblins. And we have to go back to killing goblins. You guys are literally olive country, that's what you use it for, everything. Butter is a solid +5 to any foods. Yeah, but the problem with it is that it's so fatty. Alright, I have to move myself. Hold on. Hi!
Don't like backseating, but remember, goblins love magic. Make everyone a mage and you'll breeze through it.
No! Wait, I do remember this. If you use magic near a goblin, they're gonna fucking lose their shit. How do you guys grow it? Look, olive oil is actually not that. It's a process. You get the olives, right? You harvest your olives. And then you put them, you match them up. And then you put them in a press. Traditionally, they're mashed up with granite wheels. And then the oil is pressed out of them. But that actually can lower the oil's quality. So what they do nowadays is that they press the olives mechanically, much more gently. And then they use a centrifuge to get the oil out. Because when you try and get oil from olives, if it gets past a certain temperature, it's no longer cold pressed olive oil and it loses value. But making olive oil is essentially chopping up and squeezing fruit. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know. I haven't gotten any new classes, so I don't know what's next. Please do not spoil me.
Yep.
I've never tried olive oil before. What's it like? You likely have tried it, but in food. I'm curious, you said you moved to your grandmother's place in Spain. Do you know how many generations your family was in Mexico for? Literally one.
Hey.
Oh shit, sensing a powerful presence. It seems like the pack leader has finally made its entrance. Yeah, Krim, be careful because the mods are like no nonsense. Now I know there's a gunner class, but I have been robbed the joy of experiencing that firsthand. If you do want to try olive oil by itself, though, and I don't know why you would, some people do like it, it just tastes, like olives, but way more reduced. The Goblin King, careful, I'm getting signs that he's way stronger than the others. Well, I mean, he is bigger.
No worries.
I'm sure he's stronger than an average Goblin, but he's still a Goblin, nothing to fret about, I should think.
Don't lose focus.
What that it would be, but a Goblin that grows that big is likely capable of greater thoughts. We must stay on guard. Hulkenberg is like, her logic, like, big equals brain. What, so he's big and put king in his name? I say we show him what the price of his hubris. Are you trying to make him angry? Yes.
Whoa.
You've shown us hospitality, your majesty. Let us move now to exchange of gifts. Thanks so much for the follow. With how restricted my diet used to be, I've never had olive oil in general. Believe it or not, olive oil is one of the healthier oils you can consume. They're dancing. They're showing me butts. Money!
I can't afford to hold back. Give me your aid!
This nerd is still using a fucking calculator to attack. You say that, but it's like one of the most busted fucking archetypes in this game.
Last one. By the sworn oath of night, let justice prevail. It's up to you now. Pierce through them! They yet cling to life.
Exposed a new weakness.
Ah!
Let's go. Maybe not. To the rear guard.
It's a metaphor for capitalism because you can win anything with money. You really can. Why should I buy a metaphor for Fantasia? Alright, let me sell you on this game. First of all,
You gotta aim better than that.
if you are looking for a Persona game but on steroids. Metaphor is for you. If you are looking for turn-based RPG with some really interesting and fun combat, Metaphor is for you. The music is phenomenal, the character designs are great, and the story is actually really, really engaging. It is incredibly well written. I would highly recommend getting Metaphor. If you're planning to get an RPG at any point before the year is over, get Metaphor. You fucking melted them. Well, yeah.
I'll run you through.
It's a really good game. It's Persona 6 it's basically Persona 6 with some minor changes.
I have never known such heights.
But I will say that aesthetically, it's very, very pleasing to look at. The animations are great. The music is fantastic. But the main thing that I like about Metaphor, believe it or not, it's the story. I'm actually really, really intrigued to see what's going to happen here, and I'm so excited to keep going. It's basically Persona 6. I mean, it is.
Made it somehow.
Bloody hell, he was strong. Didn't figure that from a Goborn. You melted it! Next time, maybe you can skip the insults. All that business about hubris and it's just a Goborn. Oh, I said that more to boost everyone's spirits. You know, rally the troops and all that. Thanks so much for the follow. Yes, you rallied the Goborn's troops quite sufficiently.
Huh?
Really? You honestly think I made it worse? Way in there, Will. Did I help or hinder? You made it worse.
Sure.
I would say you should probably avoid getting the enemy riled up.
I'm sorry.
So you would, eh? Okay, I get it. I hear you. From now on, I'll think twice before speaking so lightly of our enemies. Wow, you're taking it to heart?
Yeah.
To misjudge an opponent's strength is to disclose one's lack of thereof. My father used to say that. Being humbled like this drives his point home. Well, that's enough introspection for one day. Let's head back to the recruitment center to report.
What do you want to do?
Want to go straight back to the entrance? Yes. No.
Say,
Stay present and focused.
Let's not tarry. While our mission is settled, we have to still be aware of any foes that remain. Hey, Lily, where you been? Oh, on vacation. Just got back in yesterday. The party says you talk too much shit, Stroll.
this is bad. They're on
I need to get some money, so... There's still some areas I haven't explored either, so let's just have a quick look around. It was nice. It was really nice.
We are spotted.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Like, most people that I know that have played Metaphor have declared it their game of the year, which should tell you enough.
Such skill.
You could smack things forever, enemies respawn over time. Money! You're about to destroy the economy hitting people with a calculator. I mean, I want to.
Very impressive.
I did get seasick, actually, at a point.
Use for that.
There was, like, one night, we were scheduled to head to, like, a specific place in Italy, I think Naples, that we had to skip over because there was a bad storm. And while we were, like, moseying on over to, the next port, the ship was swaying so bad. I was just, like, laying on the bed of our fucking cabin, like,
Oh,
Alright, how's that?
Oh, don't worry, Metal, thank you. Getting seasick is so bitch made. I haven't been on a boat in forever. What food did you get? A lot. I ate a lot.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
I'm paying the price for it now, though, because, like, after eating, like, fucking 4 meals a day, yesterday I had, like, 2 meals, and, like, I got hunger pangs so bad yesterday after stream that I had to lie down. It was like, oh, you want to go back to eating like a normal person? No, we're not doing that. You're gonna feel like shit for a few days.
I can't afford to hold back.
Any inspiration for art from boat trip? Yeah, I've got some writing done. We don't do that here. Yeah, no, it was like, oh, you want to stop eating like an animal.
I see you.
Bluntly, you want to go cold turkey back onto a normal person diet. No, we're not doing that.
A tough one. I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's wrap this up.
Nice.
Always comes through.
I take it you do not enjoy Thanksgiving then? Oh, I don't do Thanksgiving. I'm not American.
Clear. Fever got them right in their
Let's stay calm.
I've never done it. Even when I lived in the States, we didn't do it. Who the fuck said you could regulate your calorie intake? Yeah, no. Have you guys ever had hunger pangs so bad that it caused pain? Yeah, me yesterday. Jesus, it sucked. Like, stream ended and I had to go lie down because it was like, ah! So now I'm just eating, like, bread. A tooth. When you attack the stunned enemy, it might wake up. There are times when waiting for your next turn might be smarter. Lily, you're married now. Screw everything and eat and get fat. No! I refuse to let myself go just because I'm married. No. If anything, having like a solid partner should motivate you to still look and feel your best. Especially if I have kids someday. I want to set a good example. And how am I supposed to also get a wife if I let myself go? MILF arc, yeah.
Push through.
Amazing.
Once I got so hungry that I felt weirdly light on my feet and I felt wobbly. Never again. Oh yeah, no. This was more like I got used to eating like a fucking animal on the cruise ship. And I want to go back to eating normally because I am on like weight loss time a little bit. It's important. Yeah, no, my body did not enjoy the experience. The older you get, the more some people like that. What was the question? Sorry, I probably didn't see it. Those enemies have serial survival instincts. I'm snacking everything. You can stay single forever, that's fine.
Hey,
Did you see Elon Musk later announced on Twitter? No, I have been avoiding scrolling on Twitter because it makes me... I think that Twitter right now is designed to make you angry, and I don't want to be angry. Do we have to care what the dude does? No. I'm lucky I have the fastest metabolism on Earth. I have been 50 kilograms since I was 16. Fuck you. Back to the tavern.
All right.
Well, that's the Goldborn King taken care of then. Now the people who live around Martyra can rest easy. Let woe befall any monster who underestimates his opponents. Are we still on that? But the lesson is learned. Even should something pose no threat on its own, strength is often found in numbers. We've got to report in at the recruitment center. Well, let's get to that soon. God, I love Gallica and her ooh mouth. About the sand flash, probably seems like one is coming. Do you suppose it might turn for the worse on that day? The seers are rarely wrong, in my experience. Let us assume the weather will change as described.
Feeling worn out?
You look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like a food rest to feel the mind and body, eh? I say we earned our rest today. Good job!
Time marches on.
What the fuck did you farm for your level? I've been smacking things in the forehead to get money, so yeah. Hi! To play devil's advocate, could Blue Sky eventually become like Twitter? Yes, but it's gonna take a hot minute. Blue Sky, to grow to the fucking degree that Twitter is, it's gonna take a few years. It's Idol's Day, which means stores have plenty of bargains. If you have your eye on anything, today's the day. Miércoles de Plaza!
Mister.
Oh, Maria. The tried and single method, ganking a single enemy into submission. I just speak smacking shit in the face for money. I just hope it doesn't become exactly like Twitter. It could. But it's gonna be a hot minute. Hey.
To sum it up, new extos to claim all art for Aegon.
Oh, that's actually not true, though. Thanks so much for the super chat.
Courage.
Is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. Okay, finally made that too. Blue Sky's nice, but definitely kind of feels like brand new mid high-end restaurant that hasn't built up a customer base yet. Yeah, there's a lot less people.
Come on.
What do you think of this?
I heard something strong escaped from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum back in the capital. Oh, shit. A high and mighty noble in the capital is looking for someone who can take it down. Said something about having it made off with a family heirloom. His reward will be pretty real, but the army's too busy to deal with a personal request, I think. Why don't you give it a go if you'd like to know a thing or two? The noble on Sulomeo Street would have the details.
Oh, yeah?
There's a monster in the mausoleum. We should go something about that. Maybe the noble in the capital would know more. We have to go find the baby. Courage, man, don't whisper in my ear like that. They're gonna whisper and you're gonna like it.
I'd so love your help.
Oh, right, yeah, I have to go find the fucking pigeon parcel. I did pick up a few side quests. But I'm not into ASMR. You should be. It's relaxing.
I'm out of ideas.
All right then.
Lily ASMR when? Oh, no, that's not happening. I don't think I have the chops in me to seductively lick a microphone to make you guys feel better. Husband doesn't like it. He says it's like, he's like, how do you not get that it's like inherently sexual? And I'm like, I don't see it that way. It's just nice noises. He's like, it's like a fucking girl fucking pantomiming sucking your dick. And it's like, no, it's not. But like, I get why you would think that.
Elder candidate?
Did you actually get married, Lily? Yeah, I did.
All right then.
Let's go.
Just make goblin noises in the mic for a few minutes. Ew. No. It kind of is, though. I mean, yes and no. On the one hand, it's not meant to be sexual, but on the other hand, some people have definitely made it sexual. There's a reason why PayPal bans ASMR artists from working with their platform, fun fact. Just like not safe for work is like not allowed, supposedly, ASMR artists can't use PayPal for payments either because PayPal immediately thinks it's fucking sussy shit. They do? Yeah, they don't like it.
Let's head there.
I'm not switching to Blue Sky because there might be a chance they'll wind up like Twitter. I think that's a little bit of a silly reason not to switch. You don't have to switch anyway. I didn't switch. I just post on both platforms now. Just do the Toad voice. No.
You can trust in me.
It doesn't have to be necessarily sexual. No, I literally like it because it's just like nice noises in my ears. There's bartending ASMR. I like the ones that are like haircuts and ear cleaning.
You'd be real sorry missing out.
Oh, PayPal is fine if you go through like a middleman like Patreon or like through Twitch and stuff. They just don't like the commission shit, I think. And even then, they don't really like say much about it unless like someone gets reported. Look, the only way you're gonna get ganked on PayPal as a not safe for work creator is if you're putting in the commission description in the invoice, dick sucking voice acting ASMR, or this illustration is about a butt. Like if you don't explicitly state you're making not safe for work in the invoice, you're fine.
Indeed.
How about ASMR where it's completely silent with the occasional loud Lily noise out of nowhere with no warning? That's not ASMR, that's like an assault on your eardrums. Yeah, apparently sale deals are a thing in this game. Who knew?
Hey,
Got a bargain today.
Yeah, usually I just put illustrated commission. That's it. That's that. Back when I actually did comms, back when I actually did comms back in the day, I never put it was not safe for work in the fucking invoice. I just put illustration, that's it. Thank you. Which Persona character would be best at ASMR? Haru. Yeah, I don't see why folks have to explicitly say what the comm details are. Honestly, when it comes to payment processors, the least information you can give them, the better. Well, that would be the funniest ASMR, though. I don't think she would be able to do it without dying of laughter. Would you ever do a character design / video stream on Overwatch? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not opposed. We're doing Deadlock this weekend. The only ASMR of horror I like is the sloshing over tits. Tits don't slosh.
Now then.
Yeah, they don't slosh. If anything, you'll get the occasional slappy noise, but they don't slosh. What kind of porn have you been watching? They're not supposed to, yeah.
Can't be.
All right then. Where to?
But yeah, I am a sucker for, like, the ear cleaning ASMRs. I don't know, I like hearing the sounds in my ear.
Let's go.
But that would be, like, annoyingly crunchy Cheetos ASMR. Absolutely! 1,000,000,000%. Here, watch me fucking crunch chips in your ears. That's what a lot of, like, mukbang creators used to do. They would just, like, hook up a microphone and just loudly eat. Disgusting. Let's agree that mainstream porn has a money for what are a lot of sex concepts and practices. They do. Like, I'm convinced that, like, the mainstream porn industry is run by people who don't like sex.
Hello there.
Bro, if you ate near my ear, you're getting punched. Do you know, like, loud chewing in your ear holes?
Now what am I to do?
We'll talk about crunchy Cheetos, furious keyboard typing. That would actually be a really funny ASMR.
This is on.
You can buy a tuxedo?
Yeah.
If you can, I'll be much obliged.
All right then.
Let's go.
Angry gamer girl calls you slurs ASMR. Dude, she'd get in so much trouble if she said gamer words.
Oh, hey.
Sandworm mukbang. That's Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg would be the mukbang streamer. She'd eat weird food. What are you doing here? Are you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound, that's what's not important, is it? No, there's a reason I'm here, hun. What do you mean by that? It's probably fine to tell about Fabienne and Maria the truth. What? You say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your gauntlet runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. I assume that means that you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed up herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. Oh, you have pictures for your trip to give to Maria?
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the pool girl's heart can take it. I want to make Maria smile. I want to make her smile. And we'll do mukbangs of sweets. I mean, Ann is a model, so she probably already has content to make. Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. Yay!
Thank you.
Will you come with me then?
And so...
She's been down for so long. Not that I expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after what's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. She's holding back.
Really?
Sounds like she's bottling up her emotions. She must be. She's a good girl, but still. There are many who see Grios as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but this city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down very clearly and explained to her to keep her relationship secret. And she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You...
And that's where you come in. I want to ask a favor of you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it. That's all?
Huh?
That's all I have to do? It should be enough. It has to be. Hi! Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. The woman got a great figure and curves. The body is not even cold yet! It's been such a long time since I went out for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
I love her. I love you, small pink thing with, like, the fucking cutest hair and big eyes and so precious! It's so cute! Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Oh, sweetie. Hey, mister. What is it?
Sure.
Is there something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm your new dad! You can tell me anything. I mean, there's something, a whole lot of somethings, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Boy, that.
This style kind of looks like Persona. That's because it's made by the same devs. I heard that the would-be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Louise? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Louise? Maybe he went mad from hunger? Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Let's keep walking. Why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journeys, the ones about places outside of Grand Trad. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. In his defense, he might have done it if not for the fuck off spell. Now this right here, that's art. Oh, it's the freak. She's not a freak! Pardon me.
Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabienne's house. Ew, gross. Get away from me. Oh, it's on sight. Will, get the sword. Will, get the sword. William, Will, get the sword. Kill it. Kill the child. Skewer him to the forehead. Can we beat them up? Yeah, we can beat them up. This is the one time I condone Burple kicking children. Go. I'm okay. That was your own fault. You had it coming. Fuck you.
Right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why the Pyripus had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you.
2 kids gonna die tonight. So you have chosen death, you little shit.
Yeah, okay, it's on site, try. Okay, like, how is she weird?
Hey.
What's weird about being a half-blood, Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Am I weird? No! No! You're not weird. You're precious and perfect. You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it? I'm jerking out on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I'm telling you, every Clamar except Stroll sucks ass. Maybe the real problem is definitely the message the game wants to instill in me. Every Clamar is an asshole. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I would never forget. Oh, poor baby. Her little face! I would never forget a promise. Oh.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I love her. I want to fucking cuddle her so bad. The little baby. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best, too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust she's placed in me. A baby!
wanted to show Papa too.
A baby. Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. They not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died? He did it for you.
No.
He did all of this for your sake. But why? Why can't I see Papa again? Oh, baby girl, because she's dead! We have to go back to Miss Fabian's.
By the
If
way,
it's not too much trouble, can you, I'll visit again, honey.
Maria.
Let that twink soothe you because he's gonna be your new dad. I'll come and visit you again, Maria. Okay, it's a promise, so we'll see you later, right? I've only known Maria for 1 day, and I will spin the block against anyone that harms her. Oh yeah, I've only had Maria for 1.5 days, but if anything happens to her, I am fucking killing everyone in this room and then myself in Minecraft.
Can't say shite this ass.
so
I already did my shopping. Drink it. Oh, I got money! You cannot simply become the new dad for the child. You have to catch the MILF as well. I mean, you catch the MILF by being nice to the child. You seduce. Oh, Brigida. I doubt I'll ever see him again.
Now what am I to do?
Mother! Forget about your old dad, Maria. He was a yee-ass motherfucker. I am your new dad. Throws down photos of you holding hands with Fabiana's Meet the Spy friend
Now
short.
what am I to do?
Mom! Mommy! Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge your secrets.
Sorry.
Sorry, if you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So just go home. Did something happen? Come inside.
Unfortunately.
I no longer have any work for you. Did the dog die? Did the dog got racismed? If it did, I'm dropping this game. No, 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 no. I'm in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Here comes the roller coaster of emotions. Parents died, dogs died, everyone fucking dies. If that happens, I'm never playing this game. Look away, just in case. Did the dog get racism? I must admit, it was not one of my fighter braces. The dog is no longer here. She ran away? Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. Oh no, Burple, look away. Burple, look away, the dog got racismed. No, she was taken. She might be alive! She might be alive! She might be alive! How Masterbot steals all the rewards. I'm sorry, I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguise as a vendor and taking her away. They left behind a letter that read, "To those who spread magic igniter shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-igniter extremists, a bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The pup was innocent in all of this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I start caring about anything, I lose it. I know that. I try to keep my feelings out of it, but why did this have to happen? Mother! No! It's okay, you can have a new dog, Will Wolf. For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Will Wolf! Here's or not, I can sense the pain, sadness, frustration Brigida is feeling. Words would be a little comfort here. Perhaps I stirred her imagination. She would not have relieved such despair. Lily, what?
What?
A book. told Brigitte about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world.
this world.
The only equality is that we are all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. I don't think so. Don't cry, Brigitte, I'm your new dog. Bark, bark. I haven't seen John Wick, no. You're an Elda. You live in a world that hates you. How could that you still make yourself believe in the light, even through all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can. And I really do want to believe in you, and your vision. We're gonna go save the dog. It might not be dead. It might not be dead. Man, I don't care about soothing her. I want to find the fuckers who took the dog. We'll do it. We're gonna fucking avenge the dog. It's probably not dead. Husband made sure to make her watch John Wick. I don't know. Should I watch John Wick? Is that one good? I'll ask him. I mean, I do like... Is it like a cheesy spy movie? Because I do like cheesy spy movies.
In any case.
Here's your pay. I've included what I've set aside for the future shifts, too. I'll keep visiting.
Brothers and sisters of the Kinkynation, we must unite as one to crush the monsters WHO dared perform this transgression. Crusade.
We have to go save the dog. Not spy, but lots of cheese. Husband may should educate this woman. You guys know you can't just summon him from the ether, right? Why? He's gone. I have no more work for you. What's left for you here? I'll be your new dog. You don't need to come here anymore. I killed 4 men with a pencil is John Wick. It's just John Wick. It's a series of 4 martial arts movies, except the art is firearms, and I mean this in the best possible way. Oh, does it have really well choreographed action scenes? Because I'm a slut for those.
Nonetheless.
Are these sand flashes? Do you think you can rely on something as unknowable as the movement of the wind? So it seems so, according to the fortune teller. The signs continue to appear, just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can. Very good action.
All right.
4 movies of amazingly choreographed gun fu-
All right then.
Gun... I'm looking at my keyboard, and the K is nowhere near the G, so I'm assuming you spelled it like that on purpose. What does what? Yeah, you heard that right. Gun fu. Gun fu. Husband just screamed, it's like kung fu with guns. I got it, baby! Thank you. I understood that. Just fucking thumbs up and leaves. He just went. It's like kung fu but with guns and left. You got mansplained. Shut the fuck up. I told you we can summon him. He gets us. It's kung fu with guns. Chat. Is that the new Flumbus? No, because I know what it is. I just thought it was really silly.
Oh.
How is it hard to understand? It sounds so silly. Are we wrong, though? No.
Right.
It's like Jackie Chan, but with pew pew. Thank you for simplifying it further.
Now then.
Alright, Hockey needs... Look at her. Lanky-ass supermodel body.
Are you free?
What else do we do today? Whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time improving our chances and building our strength. If you have the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stoll's little outbursts the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Will, you can't fall behind now. I want to train some more.
Speaking of...
You should make an afternoon/week out of watching the John Wick movies. There's only 4 of them, and they're all at least 8 out of 10s. But I recall our practice swords are broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the Capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? The Hulkenberg pinhooks you made were so good. Thank you. I wanted to make some for Gallica next week, but I have comic covers that need to go up. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption and for the other day, huh?
Listen!
Uh-oh, on the authority of the Knight's orders, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice. Is that Rodant? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
Wait!
Hold. Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty. What Knight Commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It's only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of?
So then,
What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. Oh! You've forgotten an oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. Ooh! You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
You!
You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury brings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Oh! Audible gasp. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are. Maggot is a dangerous word to say on streams. It's like one letter away from real trouble. Reason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason if they liked. You made fun of me, so you must die! Alright, the F variety of maggot. Rodant, this is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by the prospects of you to win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of freewheeling and the frivolous, like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite- oh! You infinite coward, you pose and toy. This is the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think that you and your friends seek the hangman's news yourselves. Try it, bitch! Try me, bitch! Try if that's what you want.
What?
Will! No, if something happened to you... I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. No! Pity stays my hand today, but it will not be the next time, Hulkenberg. Well, me won me, you petty excuse of an officer. Eh, baby, eat!
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Will, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. He's the bad guy.
listen.
He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you were there with me. Who knows what would have happened if I had been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I expected he might still understand me, but I doubt I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose, under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? I would spank you, but it would rattle your bones. Just pull on the ears.
You have given me such strength.
Ow, my hand, yep.
The truth is...
I am partly to blame for Rodant's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. You mean yours? The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. You don't know what kind of cheeks she has. I know what kind of cheeks she doesn't.
Gone to shite, he says.
What do you want to do?
All right then. What now?
I knew I recognized the art style. It's the legend herself. Hello! You would not believe how often that's a first introduction. Oh yeah, I get that a lot. It's like, wait, you're the same person? Like, yep. Spit facts, draw tits. That's me, baby. spit tits, draw facts. No! She's all bones. She's supposed to be like supermodel skinny.
All right then, go.
I'd be spitting titties like bars daily. Could you imagine spitting out a boob?
Let's go.
Speaking of spitting, I am now intimately familiar with what the fuck Haktua is. We were bored on the cruise ship and we dove down a rabbit hole. I regret it. But it was really bad because, like, we'd have moments where we'd just be dicking around, like, Lily, I'm going to ban you. We'd be walking around the ship and one of us would go, Haktua! And it was like, we should really stop doing that before someone catches us. And I was like, oh, please, this ship is full of American tourists. They must all know what it is. One of the dumber things to come out of this year. Have you guys seen the podcast?
Spit facts. Draw tits. Lily Kink Emashin, November 28th, 2024.
Hey, baby. The what? Talk to her. There's a podcast. It's called Talk to her.
What were the gods doing?
Even outside of your cabin, yeah, we'd be heading up to dinner and we'd be like, Talk to her. It was a lot. I'm banning this entire channel. Why? I do not know what that is. Good. You shouldn't know. Have you listened to the podcast? No. Absolutely terrible that that thing has happened. Kidnapping people. It's mad it is. I come back and the first thing I hear is Haktua. Why has God forsaken us? Husband and I went down a rabbit hole on the cruise and we don't like what we learned when we came out of it. I watched, do you guys know who Meat Canyon is? So, like, as you guys know, my husband is a connoisseur of cursed fucking, things. And he was like, I need to show you this animation, right? And I was like, okay. So, he showed me the, Talk-Tua Meat Canyon animation. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Why are you like this?
Thanks so much for this sub! If you guys don't know, Meat Canyon is an animator who makes, like, really unhinged, like, the American version of Junji Ito. That's how I would say that Meat Canyon is. And husband is actually pretty well-versed. And, he's watched most of them. So he showed me that one. He showed me the Steve Harvey one, the Family Feud one. And I was just, like, sitting there, like, holy shit, is the fucking Haktua girl that bad? So then we had to dive into some video essays. Hi! You'd never heard of Papa Meat before? No. I will give her this. I've never seen someone so successfully turn her 15 minutes of fame into this much of a brand, especially of how inconsequential the thing actually was. If I know something sad, though, was, again, video essays. Someone made a really good point that, she happened to make a sex joke, and that means that the poor girl gets fucking bombarded by creepy-ass messages on the daily. I feel bad for her. I really do. You made one drunk sex joke for fun, and it went viral, and now she just gets all creeps in her fucking DMs asking her when she's making her OnlyFans, and, like, this is an honest-to-God, like, Southern girl who's probably a Christian, and probably does not believe in the idea of, like, you know, sex work being something she wants to do, and she's getting fucking, like, harassed by fucking weirdos and creeps asking her to fucking do an OnlyFans or spit on their thing. It's like, bitch, do we really have to do this? Good at horror, Junji Ito? Yeah. Meat Canyon is actually, it's actually really good. Very well animated, too. Girl exists in the internet, people. Do you have OnlyFans? I've had that happen to me, actually, yeah. Whenever I post a picture of myself, sometimes I do that because sometimes I'm feeling myself. It happens. At least one person DMs me asking if I have an OnlyFans. And the answer is no. I make not safe for work art, and I think I would rather make a living off of my artwork than myself. Absolutely terrible thing that's happened. My throat is fucked. Jesus. The weather is not kind to me, chat. Kidnapping people, it's mad it is. Can we spend the rest of stream watching Papa Meat? I could react to some Meat Canyon animations, because I haven't seen a lot of them. Husband said I would get spooked by some of them. He's in a hell of a spot right now, but we can't give in to fear. Times like this means that you can't hold back, so we might as well jump headlong into the canyon with a rope, of course. Wait, bungee jumping is a thing in this game? I thought someone in chat was joking!
Worth a try, yeah?
You're free to take the challenge if you want. I'd fare much better if you had some courage, though I suppose there's no harm in trying. To take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You will return a braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will. Oh, okay. Go for it. Have you ever done bungee? I am a coward.
Good, good.
See, I can't flag that as a spoiler because it was so out of left field. I thought they were joking. I was like, haha, make more courage, go bungee jump. No, not a joke. That's the spirit, but you think they have the spirit after coming eye to eye with the bottom of the valley? What if the rope breaks and he just fucking splats? No, I don't have a fear of bungee jumping, but I don't like the idea of rushing ass first into danger, chat. I value my life too much. I have a lot of shit I would like to contribute to this planet, and I'm not about to fuck it up by leaping out of a plane or off a fucking cliff. I'm not stupid. Let me get this straight. You're paying him to jump from there. You know what? Sure. You've survived dumber things than this. Good luck! I love Gallica. Alright, said your prayers, well then, forward march. You've survived dumber things than this. Go for it. There's no backing out now. Run! Oh, what if it snaps and he dies? He's fine. Ah! Oh, wait, that wasn't so bad. You float. You can fly. Wow, impressive. You put on quite a show. Here's a little something for making my day. Go on, take it.
Alright.
I would not do it. I would not do it. Like, I'm sorry. I value my contributions to society as an artist way too much to fucking go jumping ass first into danger. Gak and I discussed the test of courage and we made our way back to the others. It's
Time
face
marches
first.
on, and the age
Fine,
of the
face
new
first.
king draws nearer.
I am comfortable not teasing death. So am I.
Is it finally time?
Today's the day we depart.
So?
Everyone's already headed for the Gauntlet Runner. You ready? My fear of heights would make me back off immediately. I could not do it. I could not fling myself from a plane. One of my best friends has gone skydiving more than once. And I'm just like, baby boo, I love you, but like, why? Would you hop to it? Like, to be fair, in my defense, we were not saying Hawk Tua like the chick in the video. We were saying it like Meat Canyon. We were saying Hawk Tua. That's what we were doing the entire time. Fancy-ass dining room. What are these two morons doing over a glass of wine? Hawk Tua. I'm from the south. But like, God, husband says I need to work on my accents so I can do more voice acting shit for streams. But I need to shake off that self-conscious. Because I did it in the TF2 stream because it was so chaotic. Kill her, leave nothing behind. Why? Because it's funny. Do you remember that day to use the toilet on the Gauntlet Runner, Lily? Like Wednesdays? I think. Chat mentioned it. It's the days that end in 0 and 6, 5, 5, 5.
Right.
Gallica, why were you in there?
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Will do, Dad.
Let's move.
Let's head to Heisman's Sky Hideout. The giant Sandworm's nest will be next.
This place seems...
Lily, you're a VTuber. If you can shake off the cringe from that, you can do the same for voice acting. That's what I'm saying! Like, apparently I should be able to just, like, let go of the self-conscious and act an absolute fool. But it's harder than it looks.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Look, I got made fun of a lot when I was a kid. Which is why I can tank some mean comments on the internet, because I piss off people whenever I do anything, really. But at the same time, I'm not out. It's because of that, I am really bad at making an ass out of myself.
They could not know.
Wait, you are don't act like a fool? I could be worse.
Nor that it might
I could unhinge this.
of their trials. What to pick?
Alright, pride and persuasion. Really looking at some of the shit that you've done gaming, I beg to differ. I'm actually a pretty self-conscious person, chat. Nura's probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. Eloquence! Oh, we need that. We're a bumblefuck.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. That section part is part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and a humble demeanor. Oh, easy to do. We're the fucking lowest rung on the ladder. Any more humble and we're dirt. Then use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? To get pussy, Galaga. Why else? Gain the upper hand. Or you can gain the upper hand, perhaps.
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. It's called debate tactics, Galaga. Look it up. I think animals have more status than Elle does in this world.
Right.
Ugh. Call their mom a slur. No! I'm surprised. I get a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. Why the window? He likes it. It's like a hamster.
Come look at this!
Oh, you lot are not going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes!
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at the midnight sunsets. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
What humanity bullshit is this? Oh! That's gorgeous.
Oh.
What in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size. Postapocalypticruins.com.org. Mama, that's obviously a spaceship. Is this Dune? Oh, I need to watch the second one. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never seen anything growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast that large could carve into a great many servings. Hulkenberg! What are you chewing on, sand? What are you chewing on? Escúpelo, spit it out! Control the spice, control the racist, control the spice, control the race. Probably bugs. Hulkenberg, you're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look!
Come now, your attention is focused entirely on the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward, its feet to the sand beneath. It's just sand.
What happened?
It looks like plain white sand to me. Is it salt? Really use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air? That means it's glass. Oh, it's a spaceship. It fucking crash landed. The glass you've seen in shop fronts and Grand Tratton within Grand Cathedral is made with magic. Though a laborious and rather expensive process. It's just melting sand.
What?
She's chewing glass? Oh, God. You're saying that this glass here was made naturally somehow?
No.
Not quite, for how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have had to be hit with a particularly eyebrow-scorching burst of it. It's a spaceship. Of intense heat. How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll just do some quick jotting in my notes.
still, though.
The sandy is rather pretty. There's a dreamlike sparkle to it. Pick some up. Truly. Stumbling upon sights like this is the real pleasure of traveling. It certainly took my mind off our forthcoming bounty hunt. You can't just blame everything on aliens.
Alright.
I like how someone in YouTube chat was like, it's not a spaceship, and then 2 seconds later, no, yeah, it's a spaceship. Yeah. Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect, I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that while you will deliver it to appreciative hands. Alright then, one last back to the runner, get saddled with kitchen patrol. How childish. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks! 3, 2, 0.
Huh?
Oh my god, no, Dad, no! Wait a minute, I don't want kitchen patrol. You would know about these things, you're an alien yourself. Yeah, my spaceship was not a spaceship, it was an asteroid, but like the one I have right now is really nice. Is that a painting instead of a 3D model? I believe so. Oh, no, this would not do at all. Gauntlet runner incoming. She's a stylish one, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy, crew! I hereby challenge you!
Hey!
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
Hurry it up!
Hurry on out now before I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap. She leaves us no choice. Is it Catherine?
Alright.
We don't have much of a choice here.
What?
What in there? They're already climbing onto the decks from the opposite end. Come on, we gotta go. You ready? Pink thing! Yay! So it was your runner. I thought I'd seen that craft before. Oh, you still speaking.
Katharina? Why are you in a gauntlet runner? Cause I'm in the running for the throne.
It's pink! I want it! I want it! I want it! I want it! I want... Damelo! I'm making grabby hands at this screen. You guys can't see it. Wave it. It's some in. Oh, it's pink! Jen, it's so pink! There's too many pink things on screen now. There's exactly 3 of us. Which one is the real one? Get the triangle! Hold on. Oh, I haven't used this in a hot minute. Sorry about Betty spooking the dog. Yeah, pink thing! Or with the spinny behind you. Yeah, but like this particular pink thing, the Catherine pink thing, is just like me and Catherine. And the other Catherine. It's so pink! I love it so much! I want it!
I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake.
I love you. I don't want to fight you though, but look at, she has an ass. I can see the fucking, unlike Hulkenberg, you can see the fucking curve coming out of her leg.
Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square.
Oh, she's definitely not in the party then.
Have it!
Oh, you want to fucking fight? You want to go?
But I guess we'd better put our dukes up.
Woohoo!
I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Look at the difference between her legs and Hulkenberg. She has much chubbier legs. I love her so much.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, the design is flawless. It's so pink. Thick, there's actual meat. Yeah, there's meat on these bones.
I won't hold back.
Hold on, let me punch her with money.
Nice hit. Last chance to give up.
I call upon royal power within.
You're ignoring the asymmetry because you like pink bias. I will say this, I dislike the asymmetry in her leg wear. However,
Let me
if you look at them closely, she literally just rolled down the other boot. It's the same shoe. Also, asymmetry itself as a design choice, it's not bad, but it's like a spice. You have to learn how to use it. When an entire design is asymmetrical, that's when you have problems. When a design looks like 2 outfits that you cleaved in half, that's a problem. If you look at Katharina's outfit, for the most part it is symmetrical. The boots are like the only thing that isn't. Not to mention, it's the same shoe. The metal toe of her boot is the same in both shoes, and so is the back of the heel, which stands to reason that she just rolled down the other one. To look edgy, probably. She is wearing 2 different socks. Yeah, that is funny. Yeah, why are you wearing 2 different socks? But it's okay, maybe she just got confused.
I call upon royal power within.
That's her kicking foot. A minor asymmetrical element can bring life to design. Yeah, like, I have asymmetrical design elements. If you look at the spinning lily, I do have one sock and one full legging.
I stand waiting.
That's fine, my socks never match. I always feel like such a fucking slob if I don't match my sock.
All.
She doesn't wear two different boots. One of them is just lowered. Yeah, she rolled it down.
In the name of... I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. I'll try hard.
Let us fight as one. Magic Knight.
Well, you can have the pink thing. I'll stick with Hunkerberg. The pink thing is thick.
I'll destroy you.
If the pink thing sits on Will, his pelvis will be shattered.
Is that all? I can't lose.
Pink waifu.
I love her!
On me.
Thanks so much for the sub.
Come on then.
No!
Oh my God. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I don't want to kill her. I love her.
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win.
Have you seen this twink? He's magically powered. Oh, her ears get floopy, honey. Beaten by a twink.
This frustration.
Okay.
How is she not a party member? She hasn't joined, and if you check on the list of characters, usually the first characters you have social links with in any RPG are the ones that are in your party. And she's way, way down on the list.
I feel stronger already.
Damn it all.
I love her! Hi, Katharina. Sorry I spanked you really hard, but like, I need to keep going. She's barely taller than you. Unbelievable, but it turns out that you're a real force to be reckoned with, Will. You too.
Right.
You're quite the force yourself. Of course I am. Do you even realize how much I train? God. I'm fearful for this woman. Look at the smug. Look at the ooh. Look at the fucking big green eyes. Ah! Where's my triangle? No, Catherine yet. I'm gonna probably do Gallica first. Is she late game? I don't think so. I don't think she's in the party at all. Of course I am. You even realize how much I train. But I'll say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet, here we both stand, together again. To tell it true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions. I didn't know you had it either.
Got it.
Well, I didn't know you did either. I'm hating this trend that all game publishers are adding a pop pink thing in games just to please Lily. Look, stat, energy. I will manifest my destiny. Alright? I will manifest a pink waifu in every game because it's objectively the best color, and I am one. So yeah, I'm manifesting my destiny. I want a pink thing with fat tits. Get to it.
If you want my opinion.
My aim is simple. I want to help the Pirate-Puss. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. A good lot of us wonder if we'll ever be able to afford our next meal. Not something we've got in common with the other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own.
What we have here is...
But now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. Once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard this country's ever known. Plan's not half bad, no? We knock them off their mounds of money and use that to raise the poor up.
Oh, certainly.
Everyone will be working together to bring those boundaries. Calm down, communist. Kind of extreme. A little extreme, don't you think? Not really. Those rich folk make their fortunes working us Pirate-Puss to death. As far as I'm concerned, that money's owed to us anyway. Well, I can't take full credit for the idea, I suppose.
The truth is...
There's this Clamar who's been sort of the brains of the operation. Real brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne. Said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want us people making fools of the Pirate-Puss. He said, and he'd shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Clamar will enter the core. I disagree, you're being set up. I'll tell you if you win. I will tell you if you manage to beat me. Ah, that's how it is. Now I really want to know. I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, okay? Just bust the tits out. And I'm not yielding either. The future of the Paraplace is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back. What fewer of them you have. And I'm only where I am today because of the strength of the I've earned of the blood on my face. Now I'm ready to take on the world. I love her so much! So that's how you base your model off in game. Yep.
Never felt so alive. See you soon, I hope.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
And then...
Don't you take a beating before then, because I plan to be the one who delivers that promise myself. Please let me spank it once.
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Lily, no spanking. Why not?
Getting real chilly.
Look at Hulkenberg. I really like her choker. That's not how you do lunges, sweetie. Does she have too much leg and she can't do it? Do you know if this game is also out for the Switch? I don't think so. I think so far Metaphor is out on PC and PlayStation. Her pants are too tight. Hello, lad. Your own preparation's going smoothly, I trust? No need to worry about for our sakes. We're fully prepared for the sand flash. You know, my boy, you got a look on your face like you want to take care of the runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such complex machinery, why, I'm sure it would boost your observational powers by leaps and bounds. Probably. That is, indubitably. You want to help Neurastic make his rounds? Yes, no. Wait, no, I do. Hold on. I'm gonna just say. Thanks so much for the sub! Boyfriend Matron, that would be husband Matron. Please bonk this naughty shapeshifter for wanting to spank. Later!
Thoughts? Thank you.
What he could do is bring me a piece of bread. Traime pan! Are you getting used to it? Yeah, but he's like, I don't like it when you call me husband. It makes me feel old. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're 30.
Say,
We talked about how the runner works before, right? How about I give you a little brief on the fuel system? Remember how there was a crystal over there? That's the core that's needed to make the runner work. Might be obvious, but that crystal's chock full of magla, of course. The more you push the runner, the more magla it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll never have to replace it. Though it's not as big as the one Louise has, you may need to change it out every so often. Really, using it for flight means that you're already expending its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals will be enough if you're irresponsible about it.
spare a moment?
With all that said, you want to be very careful not to overwork the machine. I can't cut corners then.
Really?
No room for cutting corners, I guess.
Quite.
I should say not. I'm counting on you to do it right, lad. After all, if something breaks, we're all scuppered. Wait, Nuris doesn't have a social link yet, does he? Can a spouse still be best friend and or boy or girlfriend? Yeah. Personally, I'd rather not waste the power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overusing these crystals can be awful for the environment. If you treat these like Louise does, just using them up and tossing them away willy-nilly, then you're bound to leave all sorts of distortions in your wake. That's why I prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a way to for gauntlet runners to fly on their own power, and then take that technology even further.
Do you know?
Technology isn't something to be hoarded and monopolized. It's always been meant as a tool for the public good. Good sentiment.
Yeah.
Oh, if he dies also, I'm gonna cry. Run! I have bread. Of course course it's great. I wouldn't settle for less. No fun in keeping these marbles to ourselves anyway. What? Gauntlet runners soar through the skies. Teleportation magic, I want nothing more than to see technology spread like wildfire and make everyone's lives a little easier. Fun! Though I haven't a clue how to achieve that flight yet, much less teleportation. Bob was the man why the blasted thing sees you as some sort of key. All the more reason why the direction we go is all up to you now, chap. We're lucky to have a captain capable of such magical flibbery floppery. Would you rather it was you?
Huh?
Would you rather it was you who could do it? Good question. I certainly prefer that anyone could use it, but if I were the only one who could, well... If it were me, I'd teleport and not a one would follow. Now you seem to have a monopoly of this power, and no one's raised even a pip of complaint speaks to your virtue. Standing tall, guiding this merry band. You feel like a natural-born leader, and I'm sure the others will agree with the sentiment. Got rather chatty there, didn't we? But the hour's still young, so while we're here, why not inspect a few more spots?
All right.
Hey! I am now wise. Itengo pan. I have to retrain my stomach to eat less because I ate shit for it yesterday.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Bread is not a meal. It is enough to ease off any hunger pangs that might trigger fucking stomach spasms that make you feel like shit.
The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant
Hello.
sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Heisme Noctur, a villain still unseen. Who has
Have you seen the
caused
Lighter
world
music
to
video? No, I
turn.
haven't seen any of Lighter stuff.
Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
This weather
I do
should
like
have all
visual
the
novels.
Sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
And Hoki wants to eat it.
As tube-like as any worm, they grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things?
A kidnapper, Gallica.
Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts, and not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's...
Oh, shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That's not a sandworm, that's a human. That's a person. There's hands all over that. Oh, that is creepy teeth.
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
Nope, that's a human.
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
What if the humans in
We
this
can't
game are
die
literally
here.
humans that were traveling through space and got like mutated by radiation and their ship fucking crash landed and they just became this? Ah!
Hey, this isn't what we heard about!
Forward!
What's going on?
Merchant!
Are the humans monsters in this universe? Yes. Can we eat it? Probably
Can't afford
not.
to hold back.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's make an end of it.
Como butera.
No. Swordmaster! Ah!
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
Hey, Hulkenberg, do you want to eat it?
This won't do. Right there!
Ew! What is with you and radiation? It's the most common apocalypse scenario.
Freeze.
I just noticed the feet. Oh my god, it has legs, you're right!
It went underground. I think we managed to drive it back.
No. Oh, ew. Did we get 8? Honestly, she ate. Ew.
What?
Boar. What is this place? The human came right for us and then
Don't tell me.
it's followed us home. Wait, does that mean we're inside its body? Cut your way out! Eaten by a giant sandworm. Though Gallica is right, this is no worm, it's a human. I would have fought 1,000 humans before I even imagined I would end up in one's stomach. Ooh, been a long time since I've had visitors. Well, make yourselves at home.
Huh?
We have company? How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh, places to be, then. You're giving that lump there a big old wallop. Lump. Un tumor! If you hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right quick. Then go straight on and you can get out, well, through the back. Get pooped out. But mind the guts, the digestive juices in there will make short work of you. Melt you right down.
Oh.
That would be regrettable. In other words, we have to find our way through before we get digested. If we're working on the time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start to, the guts clock. This old beast is eating a lot of treasure in its time. If you spot any in the belly, grab it on your way out. Metaphor becomes shape. Not every day you get swallowed up by a sandworm. There's riches in here, but once you leave, there's no coming back. I'm doing good, thank you. Why would anyone live here? Can't tell you how many folks are like you got digested because they couldn't leave well enough alone, though. Don't get greedy. By the looks of it, you've been here for many years. If you wish to escape, come with us. A kind offer, but I'm afraid I'll decline. I'm a big bug lover, you see. And I still have much research to do in this giant sandworm. People from Monster Hunter would live here, probably.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
This is a human dungeon, yep.
Okay, so
If you're passing through its intestines, you should collect the treasure while you're there. Jugs are always in need of things, are they not? You don't want it? I'm sure you'll be able to make some money off it if you take it back outside. This giant sandworm is infinitely more precious to me. This one in particular is a mutant variety, completely different from the other bugs. If there's one thing I regret about this world, it's that I didn't continue my insect research further. Now hurry up and go. If you've maxed that lump of flesh, it'll open up the valve to leave. You have to run through its guts while it's still open. Reminds me of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, shit. Gross. Disgusting.
yep.
What now?
I'm putting a poop-related thing on Tui right now. Wait, did we need to know that?
Let's go.
Go, 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 go!
What?
It closed down. Looks like we won't be able to go back. Well, no shit, Sherlock. There are more important things to worry about right now. Take a look. The path to the right has a suspicious-looking swamp. Where the path is left is filled with monsters.
What is this?
Ugh. Are all humans like this on the inside? Kinda looks like we've got no choice but to take one of these.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we have to go through here to leave. We'll lead the way. Thanks so much for the raid! What was that rumbling just now? You don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you?
Hurry.
We've got no time to dawdle. Hurry onward.
We're off.
Onward to the butthole of salvation! Yay, Gallica!
All right. How's that?
Nice find.
This is the part of the game that made me Google if worms had poop holes. Of course they do. Everything poops.
Nice.
That's lovely.
Oh yeah, there is a time limit, you're right.
Let's push through.
We've been spotted.
Get.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Oh!
And that will find a use for that. Watch out. We've been spotted.
Things that don't have a behind don't live long enough for it to matter. True.
All right. How's that?
I imagine that would be of use.
All right.
Here we go.
If the time limit was not an issue for me on normal, it's definitely not for you. Yeah, like, it definitely doesn't seem like an issue. Lily, how do I stop being so obsessed with getting the exact curvature correct when I draw boobs? It's one of those things I feel like I like to make my life more difficult for myself. Whenever you're drawing anything, I would say don't obsess too much. Does this hurt? No. It's melting! That could not be good for your health. Ah! Ow, that hurts.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Ow!
That might be of use later. You found something.
Tits have like a certain gravity to them though. Look at IRL boobs, and not porn star boobs, because a lot of times those are fake. But look at like IRL boobs, if you want.
Great find.
There's a certain curvature to them, but like if you can't get it right on the first try, just draw a bunch.
And that will find a use for that.
The curvature also really depends on the size. Walks on gastric juices. Does this hurt?
Let's push through.
I knew you could do it.
Ew, it's pulsing.
Looks like they found it.
Okay.
The secret to draw good titty, draw more titty. Seriously, it is.
Merchant.
The more you practice something, the better.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight. Are you prepared?
Opening, Captain.
Let me rethink this.
If you want good reference for non-porn star boobs / bodies, go to r/normal nudes. Selfies of all kinds of bodies, not just the top 100% finished and pervious. Oh yeah, yeah. Looking at the real deal is usually better if you want to learn how to draw something as opposed to looking at stylized stuff, because a lot of the times they will have anatomy mistakes.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Thank God the time limit doesn't carry into the fights. That's useful, yes.
Sounds good to me.
We cannot avoid this.
Any artist in the world will always answer this when asked, how do you get better by drawing? The answer is practice. Yeah, it's the most boring answer, but it's also the most true one.
I have never known such heights.
Ew. Whoever said the timer stops and fights is misinformation. It keeps going. Oh. You mean I can't do ritual sacrifices to get better? I hope not. Otherwise, I've been wasting a lot of time.
So apparently...
Looks like we're still inside the belly. I can't believe this is a question I must ask, but where's the, butthole? You should know that! You're gay as shit!
Nope.
What do you mean, where is it? It's that place that fucking Will stuck his dick into when you fucking made a noise. Yeah, that one. Lily, what? It's a worm, so I guess we just keep going. The path splits up ahead. We just need to push forward.
But
At last, it seems we won't be so simple. To the left, to the crystal. Fish with legs! Isn't that a melancholia crystal? What's one doing in here?
Hurry!
There's no time to be standing still. We need to get out of here. Lead on.
All right.
Reverse mermaid. I love that.
I think we're in the clear.
I love that!
Fine.
There's a monster guarding the crystal, but it seems to be the shortest way out. And we just got to get this over with.
On guard!
Understood, let us fight. Guards up! Merman! Fishy Fandango. The monster designs are great.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Merchant!
Money!
Now, what's the play? Ah! I'll cut you down.
Jesus.
Not bad.
Got it.
Right, that'll make a fine shortcut.
My thanks.
We may as well shout out this crystal while we're in the opportunity. 'Tis your decision, Will. You were supposed to miss attacks there, you stupid luck-based person. My most hated fight of this game, and she just lucked her way through it. God damn it, woman impressive. Luck stat energy! Even on normal, this fight was a nightmare. Well... You only can do whatever you want on easy, huh? Yeah, like I'm not... I am playing on easy, because I don't want to spend 80 years streaming this.
Well, well.
But I'm pretty sure the RNG is the same in all difficulties. Is there anyone else that can see the VODs? Only on YouTube, there's a playlist for them. The OP luck strikes again. BB.
Great.
Let's push through. Come on.
Hurry.
Was that?
Let's push through.
Hey, good one.
Come on.
I knew
Right
you could do
there.
it.
This battle's out.
Now get in there!
Oh yeah, the timer's still going.
Merchant. Freeze.
I like how we technically only spent 10 minutes in that worm.
What is their weakness?
Now, what's the play?
That's your opening, Captain.
Ah, tougher than I thought.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
I'm curious what would happen if the timer hit 0. Like, is it a special game over animation? Maybe.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
We made short work.
Well, that bless you of ass motherfucker took me so many tries because I could not hit the fucker. And then you come and two-tap him! BB!
Hey, you found something.
Either way, you're fucked till the time expires. Ooh, melt me, daddy.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
The liquid is seeping into my clothes. Oh no. It wasn't hard, it was annoying.
What now?
There's no shame in saying fuck it and switching to easy for one fact. Oh, I agree.
Don't lose focus.
Oh, those are noses in there.
Not bad.
The fish enemy's a troll. It measures its evasion a lot and it makes you miss and waste time. And I just came in and fucking blitzed it.
You can trust in me.
When you healing magic heals stomach acid. Well, it is a burn.
I imagine that would be of use.
Burning!
We found something. Let's take it with us.
You found something.
Come on.
Impressive as ever.
Let's stash that.
Dude, like, if I wasn't a wall licker, I would have just run past everything. I would just fucking gone. It's like, oh my god, there's a time limit, anxiety!
Come in handy. Rocket it.
You cook that fish with cash. Dude, the money attack is the tits.
What now?
Oh, shit!
Look,
X is up ahead, but we need to defeat this guy first, it seems.
ready?
You ready to fight then, yeah? Doesn't look like a pushover, but he's in the way.
Finish it, quick!
Let's defeat it quickly and get out of here. Ew! Would it rolling make it worse? Shh, it's fine. I still remember your first escape in Pizza Tower, and my headphones will never forget the pure panic in your voice. I don't like being chased!
Now, what's the play?
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Take this!
It makes me anxious, chat. Oh, ew.
I won't hold back! Freeze! Let's finish this!
In the name of justice! Are you prepared?
Y'all ready to get funky? Yeah, girl.
I'll cut you down! It's no good!
Was nullified?
Also, the timer's paused on easy. No, it's still going. My big ass head is in front of it.
Oh, Mystic Punch!
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
Remember the fake Pepino chase? No, don't remind me.
Let's go! Nice!
Yeah, it's still going.
Stay sharp! It's not
In
over
the
yet.
name of justice! No holding back! No, not this.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Are you prepared? I'll blow you away!
Observe the enemy with blade in hand. I crush you.
Lily's big pink empty head is covering it up. Mean, but yeah,
Merchant!
true. I am.
Is there another way? Time for some close combat.
Forbidden gummy worm, yum.
That'll do.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping us now. Let's go. Out, butthole.
All right.
We're here. That's the exit. Good, we got here in time. Now we may finally escape the belly of the beast. I know we've come all this way, but are we really doing this? Yes. You have an hour to turn it in. If not, there's no sense grumbling. Gather around, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll, who crawled out the ass of a worm! Hey, do you feel that? Do you smell that? Oh, no. Nature calls, I suppose.
Huh?
What? You're taking the piss. No, we're taking the dump, Stroll. Gaga! The other one, actually. But we have to move. We don't have children if... you won't have children if we all die in the poop-apocalypse. Gaga! Damn the indignity. I don't care anymore as long as we get out.
On guard.
¡A la mierda! ¡Córrele! Caca! This is someone on DeviantArt's wet dream, chat. Thanks so much for the follow. Someone probably jerked it to that scene, chat. Someone with a fucking giantess fetish and a fucking fart fetish absolutely ganked it to that scene. It was the best orgasm of their life, and the rest of us are trying to fucking forget it. Oh, you know it. You know it, honey! I love the stock fart noise. Lily, no. You cannot tell me I'm wrong, though. I know these things. The internet is full of degens, and at least one person fucking jacked off to that scene. Replayed it over and over, and fucking heard the stock fart noise and went, ugh. Dead ass. I'm not joking. It probably happened. Purple Ben Lily. Why are you making that face at me? It absolutely happened. Can't wait for the Giantess Nicole War comic you're posting this month. Wave! No! No. I hate the fact that you're probably right. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, but you don't need to say it. Hey, baby. You don't need to discuss it, but why not? It's funny. Ugh, that was rough.
Well,
we dealt with some grave internal damage. It should remain quiet for a while.
Even so.
This doesn't smell right. Literally. Indeed. Yet at least that scent may misdirect our foes.
No.
No, I didn't mean, well, yes, that's a bit of a stench to it too, but it looks like to me like Morse's tip was likely no good to begin with. You suppose this was a trap?
Wait.
But what trap us when we come so far to help them? They'd not have posted their bill out in their capital if they weren't desperate for aid. Oh, of course Morris is lying. He had liar eyebrows. This must be his den. Well, you could just keep your mouth shut about Vor. We're really not in the furry fandom. It's fine! Assuming the information about Hems may even be being here wasn't false to begin with.
Even so.
You've not come all the way here to just return back now. Let's at least investigate the situation inside. Come on, Lily, I'm eating. Grave mistake! The weather's getting worse. Be careful. We have to be careful in our investigation. Blunt is honestly is underappreciated. Well done, Lily. Thank you.
Is all well?
Sure, but...
I like that Galaga's making poop puns. Quieres mierda? Toma mierda. When it's like this, monsters go berserk. Okay, they lied to us.
Now then.
That one person in chat. Really, Lily? Right in front of my salad? Yeah, girl.
Look forward to...
Onward.
We've come this far, we'll find them. Should we go capture Hemsmate? Yeah, girl.
So we bring the fight to them.
This bounty will be perfect to help us stand out in the excavation. Let's make sure we succeed. If we find them. I can't imagine the talk they have once they get back and everybody's wondering why they smell like ass. Oh.
Indeed.
This area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupant. What's at the bottom? An underground lake?
Look!
Look, it's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the...
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However...
Something is amiss, though. If that's truly his hideout, how he might keep his victims here once kidnapped. I feel like the nobles are actually responsible for this shit.
Look.
This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you would hide a lot of people.
Well...
Then we'll drag out the truth from him. From now, let's check the place out. Oh, we're being set up!
Heading out.
You smell like shit! Yeah.
Let's push through.
I can feel the power coursing through me. Such skill.
I like that Hulkenberg praises you. The worst part is that it's very likely that this was all a setup by the actual kidnapper and or the noble lady taking care of the town.
Oh, I think they see us.
No idea which one it is, but it's likely. I think the three of them would have to spend 24 hours in a bathtub in order to get the smell of giant worm shit off you. Yeah.
I see the enemy. This is our chance. Forward, and we'll win this.
A bathtub full of tomato juice. That's for skunks. There's gonna be a shower fight before who gets to use the shower when they get back. All three of them at the same time. Threesome solved everything. Get clean, then get dirty again.
Can't afford to hold. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Wait, you can clean skunk spray with tomato juice? Yeah?
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
I like that the monster has a whole ass biome inside its guts. I know. Is the MC using a toilet seat as a weapon? It's an abacus. It's a calculator.
All right. How's that?
Amazing! Great moves back there. Look,
Let's go ask some questions.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Probably not people.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened
Thematically
is that
appropriate
people
weapon. It's for the
mistook human
merchant.
for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
Huckenberg doesn't care. Jump in the lake.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
What do your elf ears hear?
No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Oh, 2D. Look at my boy.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
A thingy.
It's coming back!
God, I love her. What a face.
How do you know where it's hiding?
Te lo voy a comer.
Gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect you, Chief.
A what?
Chief?
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city.
Oh
dwellers
shit,
don't care
it's a
for.
rat. I like it. It's a rat.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
It's so cute. It's a rat.
A knight of the crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name?
More of a bat. Also, it's Lily size. It's a rat. He's a bat. Lily. It's a rat. All rats are all bats are flying rats. Wait, why are you the wanted one? You look nice, kind of. I want to pet it. Is it normal to pet it? I want to pet it. Wait, are you? You don't seem like a serial killer.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
I have the eyelashes on that rat, though.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
But we can't take his head back. He's friend-shaped.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
What?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come!
Rat! Peril, a rat.
I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight.
He's so cute. It's so cute. It's so adorable. Look, look, he's trying to be mean, but he's so friend-shaped. Oh, he's una rata. He's a bat. This is what he is. He's a baby. He's a rat. The Japanese version of this guy is voiced by Dimple. Oh, I love that. It's a rat. It's un bambino. Oh! Yo, his sword is tiny though. Like, the sheath is gigantic. Why is the sword he's holding little? He's an awesome badass. He's a baby!
I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings.
I like you, May. He's May. He's an old man, Louis. He's a baby!
I'll use this.
Multiple babies!
Huh? There's more high space?
5 ratas! 4 ratas!
This far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
He's so cute! It's like Puss in Boots.
What the?
I'm counting on you.
In the name of
Multiple
justice,
high space.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
I see your
Tell
game.
when we do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
I have my method.
My strength only a flesh wound.
Shadow Clone YouTube, it's so cute!
Stroll, your speed's down.
Right there!
Was luck on their
luck
side?
on your
Yeah.
side. No matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back!
He's so cute! Have money!
A blunder.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back.
The music is dope. Oh.
Gotta aim better than that.
I was saving this.
Is that all?
A ver, ¿cuál?
Huh, take this!
Stroll,
It's
your
okay.
speed's down.
We can do this.
The look on this big thing. Ah! Money.
Nice hit.
Let us clean up this mess.
They try hard.
Most impressive.
I love him!
You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
I'm keeping him. Do you really not realize the gimmick and just looked it
Let
out?
it go.
Yeah, no, I have no
Disappeared,
idea
just
what
like
it was.
that.
What was it? Wait, no, don't tell me. Never mind. Yeah, no, don't tell me in case I have to fight him again. Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
He's not kidnapping people. He's too tiny.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
Yeah, he's tiny.
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Maybe he kidnaps tiny people, like children.
But we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us.
Not really, no.
Tis
If you're challenged to a
frustrating,
duel,
but
it's
we
allowed.
must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnapping.
A single child would keep him fed for long. He's tiny. Tiny rat.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
He is pretty shabby, too. All appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's the kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like?
It does not appear to suggest the kidnapping victims are here.
That's...
There's the mark. The Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspect as much when we learned he was a Yugi, but now... Is that different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is...
Titles and honors go to Clamar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow. Their duties, lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard, then. Discrimination even among the knights. So much for a civilized age. Happy Thanksgiving! The Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Pariahs, all. Their only focus is skill. And Ismay, he must be dangerously skilled.
Huh.
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The Yugi tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. They store their bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
It's an urn, but judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. You'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. Tis a theory, but I suspect it may be his own child.
And
The
so-
rat! He is but a fallen knight, and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
Oh,
This doesn't look like anything like the hideout for a kidnapper. I'll search for more clues.
look.
All these things have been bundled up in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Fairly tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break it if one were to drop it. El, hello! How you guys doing? Welcome to Metaphor! We found a rat. Hi, El. Hello, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, Jeebus. Yeah!
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth, even the floor and walls. Hi, happy Thursday. Hello, happy Thursday, happy Turkey Day. If you're doing Thanksgiving. Metaphor's going great. Play it. Elle, it's so good. It's necessary to go such lengths. Strange the more I think about it.
Strange.
Perhaps there's some reason behind all this?
This is...
Is this a letter?
what the
It says, to Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writing of a child. They managed that much script, they must have been well educated.
Oh,
Was this letter written to Hazme? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him. But we can't even catch him. He's fast enough to run circles around us. I'll be going to help cook the Turkey Day food, so I'll be dropping the lurk as always. Oh, thanks so much. Well, go enjoy your Turkey Day. Have a good eat.
No.
A direct confrontation would be difficult, but that he had some weakness we could exploit. We know a way of countering Hazme's agility. Maybe there's some clues in this hut? If we held the urn for ransom! Let's be assholes.
Well then.
wait a second.
Wow, that's kind of low, don't you think? Hey, I mean... Too callous for my taste, and if it's not his child, the gambit means nothing. We must rethink this. God damn it! There's a lot of cloth.
In this place.
There's a lot of cloth in here.
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Hazme have so much cloth lying about? Probably to dampen noise.
That's...
Maybe it helps dampen noise?
Aha.
Noise, that's it.
Hey.
You think those big ears of yours are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are, and that's just how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easier for him to hear it when the human is about.
I see.
I see, so the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed. I've heard it said that the sound of Yugi have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound.
Then...
So, if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it... Thanks so much for the follow!
Nice.
That's the Lily answer. Worth a shot.
Right then. Let's get this plan underway.
Oh, where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? Jesus. They're idiots.
Iceman! Come on!
Okay. Will. Huckenberg is just relentless. Oh, look at Gallica, sweetie. Relentless. She's just like, bop, 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 bop. Oh, poor baby. Oh my god, Gallica.
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
I love these idiots. Wow, morons.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Stroll.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Ah!
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
I like how Hulkenberg is relentless, Will is doing it with a pause, and Stroll is just like erratic. like, wait, no, I do want to eat it.
Devouring she beast of the Knight's Order!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She stopped. Oh, you're in danger. Oh, I'm in danger. Oh.
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Go for it, baby girl.
Kanika, the sound of your wings.
I ain't getting no sleep because of you. Then y'all getting no sleep because of me, bitch.
Stroll, you think you're so...
Choose Hulkenberg, this is important. Hulkenberg!
Hulkenberg, you're...
All ears.
I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn.
You're fighting your demons. You're fighting your demons.
He didn't even finish.
You're fighting your demons.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din!
Self call out. I love her. Una rata.
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Little baby Ratty! Oh, he has fangs, sweetie! He has some great boots.
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
It's so funny. Heisme has clothes but no pants, which is the entire purpose of the clothes anyway. Creature!
Kidnapper.
Look at his
see now.
eyes!
As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
And who's doing it? The guards, the army themselves.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
We could put the frying pans down.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
'Cause you're cute!
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
God, I love this game's writing so much.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee.
Well, that's a rat, so you're already shit out of
People
luck.
responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world
I love
where
his
words
eyelashes.
alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
Can I pet you? I don't want to fight
you're
you.
finally ready to fight us properly.
I love it though because like if you try to take a sword out of the sheath like that, you wouldn't get very far. Your arm doesn't stretch long enough for the sword to pop out.
Draw steel.
Oh boy.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to
It's a
retreat,
magic sword, Lily. It just works.
then
No.
ready your blades.
We have our reasons.
We have our reasons for not backing down. Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come.
No.
Allow me to use this.
Oh. Oh, I just saw it. The clouds don't have shadows.
This time.
I didn't notice it before.
It's okay, Heisme. I'm your new son.
It's okay. Do you want to be the son of a rat?
Let's go.
Hold on, money.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
This sword is so much
can't
smaller
afford to
compared to
hold
the
back.
sheath, though. Yeah, it is.
Swordmaster! Perhaps not.
It took me New Game Plus to see that. See, I'm not dumb.
equal to a Yuji's agility,
I'll destroy you.
a blunder.
You know how many people completely missed that clue. I'm not surprised.
You better be sure. Forward!
It's okay. It took me way too long to realize it. Though I didn't have the same dumb look. Eh, BB.
Not done yet.
Right there! Worthy foe after
Coin can solve.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Magic! I did both fights and I never noticed. I was very confused at what Galagat was hinting at. Ugh.
I feel stronger.
Nice.
I continue to grow.
I love Hulky.
You rock, keep up the good work.
Thank you, and thanks so much for the super chat.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
Magic!
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
I don't think he did.
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
Not only is he just one man, he's one rat.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me?
Oh,
They
sweetie.
cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
Oh, you're gonna be a party member for sure. You have a lot of sadness.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you?
This sword is a metaphor.
You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
He's 18, he's fair game.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
His voice is dope.
What do you think? Is Heisme really our kidnapper?
No. I don't think so. Thanks so much for the sticker! This sticker, for anybody who can't see it over on Twitch, it's a pear that has a headband and it says cool on it and it's just wiggling. It's cute. Es una pera!
I don't think he's the culprit.
He's so cute, Will. You're so pretty.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price.
Yep, she's responsible.
And the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
Entonces, what do we do?
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heisme, one of them could be lying.
The guards!
Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths.
Well,
to place
that's
the
great enough, but what do we
request.
take to the bounty? The human head? Probably the human head.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
No, I love you and
Like
I trust you
said, we
implicitly
don't
because you're
make
cute.
assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit.
I wanna pet him!
And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains.
He's probably gonna be our mascot member. Yeah, most likely, because Gallica's not an actual member, so...
What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
I don't want to tie you up, I want to pet
Give it
you.
a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
Again!
Strange lot indeed. And... oh, my god, a foul-smelling one to boot.
We got fucking swallowed!
Ugh, find me.
Will just smells asleep.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
They all took a shower.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Just kill the
We'll
human.
just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heisme. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heisme tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Just put him in the...
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
He's fine.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne.
Yep.
And further, you've a lady of the knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner.
God, I love his eyes. They're like shiny jewels. It's a long story.
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate.
Throw him to the brig. Do we even have a brig?
I suppose I can see why they.
Do those
put
ropes
their
even do
trust in
anything?
you.
No. They're to keep Nurus relaxed.
But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling
You're not
if I'll
that
even
old, you're a
live to
rat.
see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Yes.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
I love him. What a terrible day.
Hey,
I hope Nurus and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest and be ready for tomorrow. He's an old rat, Lily, but a rat! I can't believe someone is upping Hulkenberg on ear length. I know.
Evidently.
It begins with rumors of safety during a sand flash, and thus the trap is already set. Whatever the case, Heisme is safely out of inner custody. The others will stand vigil over him, so let us rest while we can. Well, that has happened to me. The first I got a game called The Doctor, Edge of Reality. Second, I've got 15,000 yen from a family member. A third of my Dungeons and Dragons group unveiled an ancient red dragon. Heisme easily clears Hulkenberg on ear to body ratio. They do.
good night.
Small rat father. It's a rat!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all.
Oh, Gallica.
I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later.
He was just
We
sleeping
also
like
need
a
to get
rat.
some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake?
Oh, Mom, what?
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Oh, god damn it.
Wait, but Heisme's in the Gauntlet Runner, right?
Yes.
If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But
Did
if
they take
he's
a bath?
not,
Probably several.
We need to get to the runner, quick.
Why are you drunk?
Speak, man. Are you all right?
Oh, he's
Where's
drunk,
Heisme?
drunk!
What happened here? Ah, he reeks of alcohol. Nurus, you old sot! Don't
He's
tell
so
me you cried
red!
yourself to sleep.
Well, Heisme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I,
A little soup of the spirit.
spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow, what a mess.
Ugh.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it!
Oh, Mom is mad. Oh. We found the rat in the toilet!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring
Oh my
me, so I
God.
stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He kept going, oh shit, it's a rat! So we put him in the bathroom.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Oh, sweetie. Does he drive like this?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Ugh, Mommy, yell at me.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Neurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized.
Oh.
If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
Lily, your bottom
I
text
don't
is
think he's
showing
lying.
how. Oh, there he is. Are you drunk too?
With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes.
A child.
It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Then that means the guard is lying!
But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Super
Let's
sauce.
not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
You'll be
Risk or
fine,
not,
it's a
the real
baby.
culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
I love his little outfit and his little boots and his little ears, and his big eyes.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Heismay was busy pissing, he cannot be the
I
culprit.
couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look
Oh,
well.
it's Morris.
Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye.
What about his
You
widow
have
wing?
my
Yes.
thanks. Clearly, we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed
Oh, yeah, it's him.
Go
He's
on,
the
Morris,
snake.
Tell him. On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that.
You're lying.
I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' trial
Oh.
being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
Excuse me, for the honor of my child, for my honor and my child, I need to face reality. Lily, I love his widow foods. Yeah.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
So you're doing
Is
it.
this true? Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I?
Well, you're a
not gonna
Clemar. You're
trust
probably
this
what
little
Lily is.
red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
He's not a red-eyed bastard. He's a rat.
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here.
No.
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here?
Hi, Mom.
Barden, may I interrupt?
Hello, Mother.
No problem, Mom.
Mother. God, she's so pretty.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
What? No, I heard nothing.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
Are they all selling children?
What? He's gone.
He does that.
Heisme, find him. Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
Stone's the most
No
competent
good.
number 2 in
There's
the Atlas
nowhere to be
history,
found.
yes.
What's gotten into Heisme?
Everyone here is in on it. They're all stealing people from their village.
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a
He's all
perfect
ears
scapegoat.
and so cute.
So Morris, a would-be god of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
It's not just Morris. I think that John is also involved.
And there's also those footsteps that old Heisme heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
I like how he kept getting
Well,
spooked by the rat and he
a
just stuffed him in the
icy bath like
bathroom.
That would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night.
I don't think this is even a spoiler
It
at
may
this
be
point. The
our
thing that
only
tipped me off
clue
about
to
Morris was his
tracking down the
portraits. His
real
expressions were too
culprit.
mean, villainy. There's no way there should not be something up. Yeah, he kind of reminded me of the Kamoshida face portraits, almost. The looking down at you
Bloody
sneer.
hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No. I saw something.
Uh-oh.
It was right after I slung Heisme into the
I
bathroom.
cannot believe you fucking
Out the
flung him
window.
into the bathroom.
I saw some massive shadow moving
They're probably
through the
feeding
fog.
children to the human.
It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself.
Heisme probably
all
weighs
I
30
found
pounds
was
soaking
the
wet. Yeah.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason
Oh,
for
that's our
bolting off
actual
like that.
dungeon. No good. They said they haven't found Heisme yet, so they can't remove the blockade on the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Why?
What are our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Yeah. Oh, there, over here. That sounds like...
Evidently.
It's coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Oh, I can tell you right now, all the kidnapped victims are in, like, the fucking basement. Hello!
Huh?
Why is Heisme with you? The guard at the gate said they're not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard, and I have responsibility to the truth. I'm to know and uphold it. That's all this is about. Oh,
Well,
Barden's a good
sorry.
dude. Could have avoided all this trouble if you just lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs, a lot of you. Why would you run off so suddenly? Thanks so much for the follow.
The truth is...
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child scream. Oh! And Lady Joanna is, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been from her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. Ramona's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into human jaws.
it's absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to.
Yeah.
Of course, after all, if we can't use your head for the competition, we'll need a replacement anyway. We're in it, right, Will? Yeah, baby! Of course we'll help you.
I'm in your debt.
I love Heisme. Alright!
And so,
Seemed to us like the kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch, not under our noses.
but then,
There was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards don't know about, and Hazme is the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Thanks so much for the follow. Right under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then. I hope Joanna's not evil because I love her. All the women in this game have been, ugh, so beautiful.
Is that right then?
You should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley at the end of the Cattle Racket Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. You think Hazme has arthritis? No. He's not that old.
Isn't that...
Aaron's already headed to the Blindwell Alley, and we can get there by following the Cattle Racket Road, so let's get there when you're ready.
What is it?
All right then.
There they are.
All right then.
Let's go.
I can hear the kidnapper children screaming underneath here. We must help them.
However,
I did not expect there to be an underground channel. It's no wonder traces of the kidnapper could not be found. The children underneath. Let us hurry there.
Is this the place?
So this is the entrance to the underground channel. If Morris is the culprit behind all this, he's probably lurking somewhere ahead. Let's go in. If we catch him with the children, he won't be able to talk his way out of it. This is the old well that Barden mentioned. We should be able to get down to the underground channel from here.
Ready?
The kidnapped children should be in here. Are you all prepared? Let's do it!
Let's go.
Let's hurry. We must rescue the children.
However...
Ugh, the music is beautiful. Where are the children?
Keep your wits about you.
Do we have time for another dungeon? No, but we can start.
Come on, get the bait moving already. That thing goes out of control.
Oh, okay, yeah, Joanna is behind it. It's basically to keep the humans subdued. They're just feeding it people.
You can't run from us.
Please. Help.
Oh, poor babies.
this child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. That means
Why are you
anything that
kidnapping
happens
your
to you
own children
is
to
your
feed to that
own
worm?
damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Oh.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No.
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
A human!
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of it.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
We need to know.
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a
Bait?
guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum.
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You were just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now.
Oh, shit.
You foil!
No, 'tis true in part.
I love your voice. Humans make everything around them weird. It's radiation.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain.
Look at his little feet!
You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
I love him!
O lodestar, who falters in
Look at his ears!
O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance.
So he is a party member! Hell yeah!
Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already
He does
made.
not have enough arm to unsheath that thing. That's what I was saying!
You can't erase your past.
Manitas!
All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Little ratty hands!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path.
I love him.
Awaken.
Oh, he took that like a champ. What? Oh god. Oh! He's the coolest one. Ah! Mystical rat. Mystical rat.
I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
A bat! A rat! Ooh! What the fuck is it?
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
I got you, baby boo!
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard!
Woo! Pop that balloon! What is it?
Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Now we have 4!
Tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain.
Yeah.
Is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
It's a bag. It's el coco. Oh, he's a thief. Oh. Oh, I love that.
Some darker arts.
I can't wait for the Curse Scuff Hayes made mascot costume.
Congratulations. You now have my favorite party member in the game. Heisme Noctual, owner of the Thief archetype.
He's so cute. I can't wait for the Curse Scuff's Hayes May mascot costume Teddy's gonna wear in the P4 remake. No!
In the name of justice, I call upon royal power within.
He's so cute.
This is nothing.
God, the music. His bond makes me want to die, but in a good way. Oh.
Can't brute force through this one.
Face me! Nothing personal. Sorry.
Why, hello there.
Oh, he steals.
Ice.
I am good, thank you. Oh, he's running.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the kids are okay.
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heisme.
Aww.
You know that I used to have a child of my own.
Oh yeah, we found its corpse.
My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight?
His portrait is just his eyes, and I love it. Yeah.
Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
It's a
Do you
human.
think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
The lady herself.
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt
Great moment to
beyond
stop
the
today.
realm
Yeah,
of
once we hit
any
the 3-hour mark.
sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
The poor babies.
Sure.
After saving the children, I can expect my support from the townspeople to grow.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
Look at how he sits!
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the ground.
We can't see him, Lily, you're in the way. No! Well, he'd be behind
Considering
Chad, actually.
everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
Of course she is.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked,
Oh yeah, she's in on it.
can he find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself?
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will.
I don't trust her at
I'll
all.
trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
In order to break the princess curse, I need to make an impression during the tournament. I must accomplish something that will catch Luis's eye. Besides, I think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this. As we'll do it, not just for ourselves, but for the town too.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue. Especially not in my name.
Right!
I believe in you.
Yay!
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
I left Haste to calm down a little in the Gauntlet Runner as he wished, and decided to return to the inn with everyone else.
All right, then.
Gone to shite, this has.
Jonah's absence troubles me. If 'tis true that there's a monster nearby, then we have not a moment to lose. Though it still remains to be seen whether she knew the Guard Corps were involved.
I'm in trouble now.
I think she does know.
Gone to shite, this has.
Good night.
Maybe so much happened, but I'm finding it hard to sleep. Maybe I'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner and read in the Evening Breeze. Can't sleep, lad.
Can't
As it
sleep,
happens.
lad?
Oh, you have voice.
As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself.
Look at his little feet!
Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
I can't tell you yet.
Sorry, but I can't tell you just yet.
Thought as much.
What a pretty face.
In any case, suppose it's not my place.
He has a
to
tent
ask.
now. Oh, a rat tent.
Don't worry, lad. Just water.
Oh, I wanted to get drunk with the rat.
Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway.
He does have a
I
slight
was
French
only ever
accent.
thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into
I love his
considering
little
myself
teeth.
lesser. I honed my skills that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds
I feel
were
bad for the
dirtier
rat, chat.
and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders...
No! Why,
they
he's a
stripped
rat,
me
because
of
he's
the title
cute.
I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself
Poor
to being
baby.
powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know,
Look at his eyes! They stick out so
have
much.
helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only
It's possible that he's an
wanted
albino.
not
He
to
might be.
alienated for who
Although no,
and
no,
what
if he
I
was,
am.
he would not have any colored
just
patterns on his
needed
head.
Allies. Friends.
From now on, we're friends.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
Besties!
The aloof hermit, Hiesme. Within him dwells
Yeah, those
the
would not be
virtue
black. If he
of
was an
the
albino, he
faith.
would have no markings.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
Woo!
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course.
He looked like a rat.
Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
You can read?
So, this is a fantasy novel.
Lily racism, what?
This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to
Sounds like a
impose
right
injustice
fantasy.
due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people.
Wow,
and the
Lily,
state.
cancelled. Eh!
Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5.
Oh,
Still,
Heisme knows. He knows the
cannot
deal
help
with
but
politics. It
wonder
takes
whether
forever to
those
change
ideals
anything.
will please an entire population.
It takes forever to change anything.
You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance.
What is this
could
manly
spell
Banui?
doom
He's
for
a
the
bat.
striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia.
Never.
Where
If you hear
everyone
utopia in any political sense, chat, you run. You run far away from that shit.
If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
It's getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Excellent. We're all here. Including the rat! Today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as both Morris and monsters to be contended with. If you don't think we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We still have time to prepare if we need it.
It's in your hands.
Indeed. I've only just been introduced to these new powers. Regardless, I'll leave the matter into your hands, Captain. I like how everyone is calling Hazme at different breeds of rodents. To me, he's a rat.
Let's focus.
Equal opportunity does not mean equal standing is the best line I've read in this game. Oh, yeah.
The search begins.
Really?
Oh, it's an idle day.
All right, then. Let's head there right away. All right.
Toilet! It's piss day. Idea! I don't know why you get lucky poops, but okay.
Got it.
Now that a candidate, it's important to be well groomed. Shower!
Got it.
Yay! Alright, I'm gonna call it now, chat. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Have a good one, everybody! Bye!